Hello everyone, welcome to The Binding of Isaac, and my new channel. Don't expect this to be a regular thing, I'm just doing an update and I figured might as well throw in a video of The Binding of Isaac. Let's see here, Blue Baby. Well, you know, I wouldn't mind Let's Playing this game, however, it's like I'm an avid watcher of Northern Lion, and because of that, well, he's done it to death. So I don't really think that there's any room for me to do it. As to this channel, I am experiencing internet issues at the moment. I'm not going to go into details, however, I can't access it at all currently. Because of this, my uploading schedule will be most likely very, very sporadic. Well, to begin with anyways, I shall get better on it, but don't expect many videos for a while. And on to the game. I've actually beaten this game completely, I've gotten Golden God before, but it was on an old computer and I was still experiencing internet issues, so Steam couldn't sync. And because Steam couldn't sync, I actually got a new laptop, and whenever I did, it had erased all my progress. So, the last person I believe I have to beat the game with is Blue Baby. Or it could be Eve, honestly I'm not sure. If you want a tutorial about the game, I'd really recommend not checking out not relying on my channel for it, because I'm expecting you to know what the game is. I mean, it's a pretty popular game, many people have played it before, and don't expect me to live very long. It's been quite some time since I played the game. And this won't be a full thing. I mean, there's no real way that I can turn this into a Let's Play, considering I've already almost beaten the game again. I'm not sure I'd be willing to try it again, and I don't have cheat engine, so I can't exactly make custom rules. If you're asking me how I'm uploading this, I'm actually getting internet at certain intervals at the day, but I have to travel to get to the internet. So it doesn't exactly work out, and if I die on the cellar, I will be very disappointed. Anyways, my thoughts on the game is actually, I like this game quite a bit. Okay, I really suck. Anyways, I like the game quite a bit. However, the Wrath of the Lamb seems to have broken the game. I mean, back before Wrath of the Lamb, sure, things were a bit not balanced, but things weren't as difficult, but things weren't as tedious, if that makes any sense. And a lot more errors have appeared, the achievements for Wrath of the Lamb are still messed up, and I don't believe that they will ever be fixed. Oh well. Anyways, if you have, this is going to be the first video on my channel, so let's go back over the things that I'd like to play on this channel. I'd like to do a Pokemon series. I'd like to try a Pokemon Yellow specifically. I might do Mother 3, Earthbound, any of the Earthbound series. I love those games. And if you have any ideas for games that you think that I'd be able to play, just tell me about them. So long as they don't cost money and I don't already have them. If I already have them, they're fine. I'm thinking about also doing some Team Fortress 2, if I can. I'm not sure if my computer will be able to work with it. Regardless, I don't consider myself as good as Northern Lion, but I do think that I am a decent Binding of Isaac player. This is the first time that I'm going to be recording and talking, though, so for all I know, I could really suck at this. Oh well. I am going to have some co-op gameplays, probably of TF2, but there's also an option of maybe co-oping something well, just about anything, maybe Craft Fighter. I actually have Craft Fighter on here. By the way, a little secret, turn invincible, step on spikes, get in. Anyways, wish I had a bomb, because I can almost guarantee that the secret rooms are either here or right next to the item room. Either way, if I had 2 bombs, I could use a bomb. I could use a bomb to get into both rooms. I'm gonna save my Sun card. As Blue Baby, I'm pretty sure the Sun card doesn't restore you to 3 blue hearts. Soul hearts, as I call them. I know somebody who calls them metallic hearts. I'm not even sure if I want to continue this run without getting this, like, crucial item. Oh, this will be easy. Yep, it doesn't. And I really hate health upgrades while playing as Blue Baby. Let's take Prime. This will allow me to get a lot of cash, if I do recall. So, if you think that you have a game that is perfect for co-op, then I can play it. I have sort of a list of people. Wait, that's the secret. Oh. I have a list of people that I could co-op with that have Skype, would be willing to co-op with. One of them is my girlfriend. We could do a, whatever it's called, what do you even call that? Co-op? I wouldn't call it that. That sounds cheesy as all hell. Well, whatever you'd call it, we could do it. Although she doesn't have very many games. She's not necessarily a gamer. She's a casual gamer, I guess you would say. She does have Team Fortress 2, so that's one of the reasons why I would well, this is useless. That's one of the reasons that I would like to do some TF2 on there. Also, one of my best friends, Zach, he has quite a few games in, like, Brawl and such that we could co-op. He also has a Dazzle, even though he doesn't use it. Zach, I'm talking to you. He has a Dazzle, he doesn't use it. So if I were to get a Dazzle, which I probably will before this is all said and done, if I were to get a Dazzle, then I could do a lot more. I do have the original Star Fox, which is actually his, along with Mario 64, and other such stuff. But I'm not taking donations, so it's going to be a while before I actually get this, seeing as how I am currently unemployed. But I will be employed very soon, which I'm not sure how I'm going to work that out in my college or in my schedule either. If you don't know, I'm going to an early college program, which is where, well, you basically replace high school with college. So my uploading schedule from that is also going to be sporadic, if that sentence made any sense, grammar or grade. Notice that I say "oh well" a lot whenever I'm Let's Playing. Sort of a bad habit. Well, I guess I just don't really know what all to say at first, because I'm still getting into the, you know, I'm gonna say groove, getting into the groove of gaming. God, that sounds horrible. You know what I mean, though. Viewers, you know exactly what I mean. Very odd person. You know, I should really be wearing my red hat. I mean, my channel's a Red Hat Gamer. I think from now on, that will be a ritual of mine. Oh, shit. That would be a ritual of mine, wearing a red hat whenever I Let's Play games. I am so useless right now, it's not even funny. Oh, God. Okay, I had the one. Let's go up to the right. If I die here, I am sorry, viewers. Usually I am much better at this game. Well, this is the first game that I'm going to be, well, Let's Playing in a long time, but the games that I was Let's Playing beforehand, you didn't really have to act this fast. I was Let's Playing Earthbound, as well as a, zombie game, not sure what it was. Regardless, I may do the zombie game again, as well, because it was a pretty fun game. I just can't remember the name of it. Also, usually I have severe OCD and always want to put out fires and shoot the poop. However, with Spirit of the Night and Spectral Tears, I can't do that. And that really OCDs me a lot. I really should stop taking, or should stop saying OCD so easily. I know, like, I took psychology, or intro to psych. And I actually learned, like, the real definition of OCD, as well as I've seen Soul Eater, and God, that kid is OCD as all that. If you haven't watched Soul Eater, get off my channel. No, I'm not kidding. Leave. You are not allowed to be a viewer. You know, I should really stop pissing off the, 2 viewers I'm going to have. Well, the only 2 viewers that I'll probably have to start out with is my friends. And because of that, they probably won't care. I wonder how my friends are going to take this. Me, Let's Play. I mean, I know most of them could probably care less, but the ones that'll actually watch it. It's always weird whenever you get recognized for stuff in public. Like, I never have, because I've never done anything with my life ever. But I've always heard that it's weird whenever you get recognized in public for something like YouTube. Well, maybe I'll find out one day. Probably not. I doubt that I'll ever get into a real... I can't speak. I doubt that I will ever be a really big YouTuber. I have a lot that I'm going to do. Like, in the future, directly after college, probably going to get married. Well, I plan on getting married, which I know a lot of you are saying college relationship or high school relationship not going to last. But anyways, I'm planning on doing that, so that's major life change number 1, and jumping directly into my field, which is going to be game development. Next semester, the spring semester next year, no, the fall semester next year, I'll be taking intro to game development. So, maybe before long I'll have games that I can let you guys play. You know, I've always thought if I were to create a game, it would be so easy to get people to play it. I just tended to say Northern Lion, Cupquake, Slyfox, Trascanari. Trascanari is my favorite YouTuber. Well, favorite Let's Player anyways. But I just send the video to the game to them, maybe give them a free Steam code. And with that free Steam code, all that they'd have to do is just, like, play the game, and their followers would see it, and I'd make, well, probably quite a bit. Well, I'm overestimating, probably. I mean, I've never created a game, never really had the opportunity to sit down and talk to somebody who has created games, although I'd love to do that. So yeah, if any of you in the audience have created games, feel free to message me if you can find out how. That's another thing that I'd like to talk about. YouTube has just become so horrible. Like, I was back in YouTube, I've been in YouTube for quite some time. Even though my channel may not seem like it, like, even the channel that I had before this is only my second channel. The first channel I ever had sort of gave out. You know, gave out seems to be a very vague response to that. I ended my channel because I had it so full of just random crap, and I really just wanted to start over, you know. Well, that's actually quite useless. I'm actually a big fan of Teleport. I like the randomness. Running out of things to talk about. I didn't really write down a list or anything, because I didn't think that I'd actually be going on this long. I should probably visit the shop as well. You know, I like how in Spirit of the Night he gets bug-eyed whenever he shoots. I'm not sure how the audio is going to turn out. I mean, I have a decent mic, better than the mic that I did have. However, I'm not sure, like, how the mic will do. I'm also not sure if it's recording the game audio, which it should be, but no promises. And if it's not, I apologize. I'm not new to Camtasia, but Camtasia's changed. I used the Camtasia 7, and I recently got Camtasia 8. I used to have, what's it called? Something, Adobe, no, it wasn't Adobe. What? C4 Plus, something like that. I had, some animating program, which well, as much as I'd love to animate, I really can't, because I can't draw. I also can't sing, or dance, or do anything of use. I can write a decent story. Speaking of which, this channel doesn't always have to be about, like, game-related stuff. It can be about, well, this is where I die. It can also be about, well, maybe reading off some creepypastas. I know my friend wants to do that, to start a channel, read off some creepypastas, maybe have me as a guest star, so be looking forward to that. But I could have, like, write a story, put it up on here, or do a reading of it on here, and see how that works out. Whatever the fans really want. I can't do anything with drawing or singing, though. I mean, I can rap, sort of, but not very good. I can write lyrics to stuff, but I just can't sing it. Yeah, this is definitely, God, I'm extreme, shit. Yep, I'm done, I died, I did absolutely horrible. This is probably one of the worst runs I have ever done. Oh well, I wasn't expecting it to be a long run anyways. Well, this is Redhead Gamer. I'll see you next time.